man woke up those sanctimonious souls at that St. James Church.
Oh, man, I would just love to have seen their faces when we roared by.
6 times.
That doesn't mean now that I don't think, Christmas is nice for kids.
Yeah. Visions of sugar plums and all that.
We got something better than Christmas cheer.
What could that be?
Money. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mr. Webb, I believe you two have met. That's not true. Oh, is it really?
He's grown a little, haven't he?
A little? My God, he's like a little person. I mean, Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. Oh, when I think of all the grown-up years I've already missed. You want to hold him?
Daddy, will Santa skip us?
No, he's not going to skip you. Let me tell you how this works. Santa's got this very special radar, right? He calls it his love light. And with that love light, he can tell where every child is in the whole world. He can tell that I took your little sister Sarah home because she had the sniffles. He can tell that you two fellas are here right now. That's how he knows where he can find every child on Christmas Eve. No matter how old they are. That's right.
Like the star?
Yeah. Just like the star.
In this season of hope, we speak often of peace and goodwill on earth. But if we are to have peace on earth, we must first find peace in our own hearts. In every heart, no matter how battered or how bruised it may seem, there shines the light that shined above old Bethlehem. Let us find that light in ourselves. The light that can overcome all the darkness in the world.
Jingle, jingle.
What the hell is keeping him?
Hey, you in there, beautiful?
You do it. I'll blow his head off.
Come on, honey, open up. I got something that'll make you smile. What's wrong? You look off? What's going on? Come on. What's up? Huh? It's like you've just seen a ghost. Okay, Nora. It's obvious that something's wrong. Now, what is it?
I know many of you are eager to step outside and see the special Christmas gift that's been prepared by the Sunday school. We call it a living creche. But for it to be truly living, it is important that we remember the meaning of the birth of a child in a manger on a winter's night so long ago. Something special came into the world that night. Something new. Of course, every baby is new. And every baby brings hope. But the child in the manger brought us the hope of peace and reconciliation. So surely we can try to live as that child in the manger lived, forgiving old hurts and old wounds. And if we can forgive others for the pain they have caused us, perhaps we can even forgive ourselves for the pain we have caused others. Remembering that the grace of forgiveness is not something we have earned. It is a gift that we have been given freely. It is the greatest of gifts. Greater than any gift that he received, the child in the manger gave us the gift of love. My wife and I were expecting a very special gift this Christmas. The gift of a child was not God's will. And in its place is a pain and an emptiness that has at times seemed unendurable, but somehow we endure it, knowing that although one child is gone, the child in the manger lives and will always live, giving us the courage to follow our star wherever it may lead.
You look just like your mama, you know that, too? Well, you got a little of your old man in you, too. My goodness, those eyes.
Yeah, he definitely has Leanne's eyes.
Hey, big guy.
Well, it looks like he likes you. Listen, while he's visiting, why don't you just come over and see him? You know, whenever you can.
Hey, what do you think about that? Old man turned out not to be so bad, didn't he? Thanks, Kevin. Seriously.
This is my Christmas present.
Oh, I haven't even wrapped yours yet.
No, I mean, you two, friends.
Wow. You hear that? You're a little miracle worker.
This is season, right?
All right. There you go.
Okay. Oh, there he is. There he is.
You guys have a Merry Christmas.
Me too.
Merry Christmas from Duke and me.
Well, what do you say we go outside and get some air?
Oh, hey, Rachel, Kevin.
Is that Stu?
That's the news.
Hey, Boogie Woogie.
Hey, what happened to you?
I got in a fight with another surgeon at the operating room.
Stop with that story. He was in
Yeah.
a car accident.
Well, you should see the other guy.
I hope you're okay and happy holidays.
Are you talking to me? I mean, this is not just sympathy, is it?
Yes, I'm talking to you. I am so happy tonight. I want the whole world to be as happy as I am.
Good night.
Good night, you two.
You didn't tell her.
Look, Ben, what's the deal? I thought we were going to tell Rachel about Nora's phone call.
And why worry on Christmas Eve?
Come on now. Here.
No, Sheila, it could be something simple as eye strain. Now, doctor has to start with a conservative diagnosis first. And if that's not the case...
Yeah. And if her eyesight is failing again...
Let's just go in there and say a prayer that I was wrong to worry. And Nora is fine.
Oh, I can't do this anymore.
What? Come on. Honey, come on. It's okay. Everything's okay. All right, just here, sit down here. Sit down. Come on, sit down.
Nothing.
Nothing? Sure. Nothing. You just paid all that money to have your eyes fixed at the hospital there, and now they're just soaking wet, but it's just for nothing. Right? Now, come on. What is it? You might as well tell me right now, because I'm going to find out sooner or later. I'm not going anywhere.
It's just awful.
Oh, here. Use this. Oh, no, you can't use this. I use it to wipe the windshield. I'll get you some tissues, okay? There's some by the bed, right?
No.
No, well, then there's some somewhere up there, right? Honey, you think they're in the bedroom or the bathroom?
Try the bathroom. I told you.
I got it. Here we go.
Alka-Seltzer Plus Nighttime speeds powerful medicines to free your breathing, soothe your aches.
And now it's time to bundle up and go outside and see our very special nativity. And perhaps as we watch the children, the cold won't seem so bitter, the night won't seem so dark.
Oh, so you must be so proud of that.
Yes, very proud. I wish I could say his gift with words came from me.
It isn't just a gift with words, though, you know. He speaks with such feeling, such inspiration. I'm just sorry that Larry had to miss it. He had to go back to the hospital.
Dorian.
Herb?
No.
Look, you heard Andrew's sermon, right? This is the season for forgiveness.
Here's another sermon, courtesy of Pastor Callis, and don't press your luck.
She's my daughter. I've got to find some way to get through to her. I've got to find some way to make her forgive me.
Darling. You cannot demand forgiveness. Let the fact that you're here tonight be a gesture. First step, leave it at that.
But what if she doesn't want to make the next step? Fine. I'll take your advice. But you know that patience has never been one of my virtues.
Really? Is that a fact? Never knew. Come.
Merry Christmas.
And to you, Andrew.
Cassie.
And Cassie, your mother and I would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. She said Merry Christmas. So that must have included me. Don't you think? Well, come on, Joe, let's get to work.
Merry Christmas, friend.
Merry Christmas. You know what's strange? Just now when I was talking to Joey. I mean, I know he's not even my flesh and blood any more than Kevin is, but when I think of the two of them or look at them, I just...
They are yours. They are yours in every way that counts. I'll certainly never forget the Christmas that you asked me if you could adopt them.
One of the best Christmases I ever had.
Well, for them, too. And certainly the best father that any boy could have. Speaking of fathers, where's yours? Not like Ace said to miss a big family occasion like Christmas Eve.
I think old Pa has other plans.
I mean, let's face it, Alex. Compared to two hell-raisers like us, Christmas Eve in Landsview is duller than dirt.
You can say that again. Did you see those dowdy dresses those grand dames had on, along with those little kid-skin gloves, for heaven's sake?
Renee was wearing gloves. She looked okay.
Did she? Well, maybe you'd like to be sitting next to her, holding her hand.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Or maybe you'd like to be freezing your you-know-what off at that little tacky nativity scene outside.
But it's not tacky. My grandchildren, hell, even my great-grandchildren are responsible for that living nativity scene.
We've still got time to get over there, Grandpa.
I didn't say that, and stop calling me Grandpa.
Whoever it is, we're closed.
Well, for heaven's sake.
Well, well, well. That isn't the famous evangelist lady.
Merry Christmas, Asa. Alex.
If you came for a donation, I already gave, remember?
Oh, I remember. That's why I'm here in the spirit of the season. I'd like to make a fresh start, Alex, and that means paying you back the marker that I wrote in your name. I think you'll find that this covers the full amount, plus interest.
All right. We're all set.
Cheer up, please. to blow, don't you? Just cover your nose and honk. Great. Now, what's the matter?
It's Rachel. We had a huge fight, and you had to help me.
Just name it and I'll do it, okay? What happened?
Well, I don't know what else. She was really angry with me because I hid my illness, and then she was furious because I forced her to lie to you, and well, it was till we haven't fought like that. I must have been buried, and it erupted. We haven't fought like that, and she just hopped in the car, and she went back to Landview.
Well, come on, she'll get over it. We just give her time to chill out.
No. It has to be taken care of tonight. It has to be taken care of tonight. I'm a mother. I said this awful thing. This awful thing. And
all right. Let's give her a call.
No. The phone won't work. I mean, I've tried it. It just doesn't work. You have to go to Landview and get Rachel and bring her back here.
That's crazy. I'm not going to do that tonight. It's Christmas Eve.
Luna, it's beautiful.
Well, the women folk back home would just love to know I put it to such good use.
And maybe we'll find another use for it.
Excuse me. All right, you wise men, you all set?
Yeah.
How you doing? You warm?
Can I do the honors score? Or should I say Joseph?
Go ahead, knock yourself out, Cap.
Perfect. Shepherds.
Powell, aren't you going to go see the crash?
I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable.
Powell, you've got lots of friends out there.
Yes, I do, but sometimes the best thing to do is keep your distance, even if you think certain people are your friends.
Powell, I haven't heard from Todd, okay? In fact, I don't even listen to the radio anymore because I don't want to know if he's on the run or if he's been caught or...
You are still worried about him, aren't you?
Can't stop caring about someone just because they're lost.
He isn't just lost, Rebecca. He's dangerous, and if he should try to get in touch
Notify
with
the
you
police. I know you told me.
for your own good, and for anyone else who you might want to hurt in the town.
He can't be trusted. He hates Nora Gannon. He hates Marty Faybrook. He hates Luna Moody.
Keep going. It's a long list.
I can still pray for him, can't I?
Yeah, pray that the cops catch him before he kills somebody or gets himself killed.
Don't say that. Look, he still has a chance to turn his life around. If he had the same kind of forgiveness...
That people gave to me? You're right. I've been very lucky. People have been great to me. But still...
Still, you're inside here and they're all out there.
Not all of them have forgiven me. Some of them never will. But all I can do is keep trying to make up for what I did.
Well, you weren't the only one, Powell.
Zach and Todd have to go their own way, assuming they want to, but I definitely want to, whether you believe me or not.
I believe you. But couldn't you give Todd that same benefit of the doubt?
He is evil, don't you get it? Bad, rotten, whatever word you want to use.
He's a human being, just like you, just like me. Look, I know that you're sorry for what you did, but isn't it possible that Todd might be too? Maybe he needs forgiveness as much as you do. Maybe more.
Please, sweetheart, I've never asked. You can't possibly know how much this means to me. I'm so desperate. I need to apologize to.
Okay, this is not going to be much fun the way this is right now, so I'll go, okay? I'll go, I'll try to bring her back.
You mean?
Yeah. I still don't understand it. I don't like it, but,
I love you
it
both.
calms you down.
I love you. Go now. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back.
I'm going, all right? I'm going. Kiss.
Remember, don't wait until dark.
What?
You heard me, Buchanan. Don't wait until dark.
Everybody says you're so smart. Super lady lawyer. You dumb, blind bitch. It's already dark out. I almost died laughing. You telling Bo to hurry up. Oh, don't wait until dark, honey. You're so blind you can't even tell. It's already night outside. I'm over here. Oh, but of course you're blind. You don't know that. I'm very proud of you, Nora.
Why don't you go down? Go while you have the chance.
Go? After you did such a great job getting rid of Bo, you saved your little boyfriend's life. Now, on behalf of men everywhere, I'm going to give you the reward that you deserve.
I know you blame me, Tom. I know you blame me for your conviction. I know you blame me for...
Now, why should I blame you? No, you did what you thought was right. You followed your conscience. I owe you one, Nora. I learned a lot from you. I learned that justice must be served.
God, please.
The punishment must fit the crime. And that's what they say, right?
Don't.
Oh, poor Nora. Now, I had you convinced that this was a gun. But if you could see, you'd know I was only kidding. It's not a gun. It's a knife. better than cartoons. Mouse just runs around, bumps into stuff, and the cat just bides his time. Licks his chops. See her get out of that.
Where's the nurse? Where's the nurse?
Dora, honey, ready or not, here I come.
Your sermon.
Hope I didn't say too much.
No. You were right. Love doesn't die. Hope doesn't end. As long as there's love.
Well, welcome back, mademoiselle.
Merci, monsieur.
How was Paris?
Don't ask. Aunt Kiki was not in a Christmassy mood. But it was great to come back to Swade's good news.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
He sold our song.
No way.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
A real talented young singer's gonna record it.
Wow, that's terrific. Congratulations to both of you.
Well, thanks.
Just you wait. Teach Me How to Dream is gonna rock it to the top.
Joseph can't run out on Mary. It ruins the whole story. Max, somebody has got to go over to Oltl and save Asa, bring him back home safe, before he gets himself killed. Cord, look, I know he's your grandfather, but women like Alex and Blair are just what Asa deserves.
Something, huh?
Yeah, it's very sweet.
She sure is.
Not sure I follow you.
Come on, man. Are you serious about it or what? Or are you just keeping on nice? Because if it is door number 2, I'd like to ask her out.
Are you asking me my permission?
No. I don't need permission. Are you serious, yes or no?
Not that it's any of your business, but yeah, Rachel and I are very serious.
And just what does that mean? You like it like it is, or you're talking marriage? Just how much does she mean to you?
When you're new.
Asa, don't turn on the television.
A Yule log, a Christmas tradition. I got a giant fireplace in my house. This tacky substitute amuses me.
A fireplace and the television? It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's the sappy songs that make it worthwhile listening to. I'm going to bet, I'll bet $100 right now. The next song they play is White Christmas.
Bet you 200 it's Jingle Bells.
You're on.
Hey, you better make sure you see some cash up front from this one.
Cordero, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking out for my grandfather. Somebody's got to do it.
I am not a Welsher court. Ask Alex. Took her a long time, but she paid her debt. I always do. I believe that this squares things between us.
Poor Dorian. You know, you may have conned her into paying off all your bad debts, but I'm not interested in her money, okay? So you can keep the check.
Cord, that's the money she owes you. You never say no to money, son.
I'm saying no to her, Asa, and this new phony baloney saint act she's got going. Look, in case you've forgotten, I'm on to you, honey.
Guess he told you.
I'm telling both of you, all right? You're not going to hurt my grandfather or anybody else in my family, because if you do, you're going to find yourselves both in Statesville prison next Christmas. And from what I hear, not even Santa Claus is going to visit you there.
Like I owe you an explanation.
No, not me. Rachel.
Rachel and I understand each other. Look, let me just give you some friendly advice. Just keep Rachel Gannon out of your mind.
You're talking to a neurosurgeon. And one thing I've learned, the mind is a strange and wondrous thing. Merry Christmas.
Good job, gentlemen, but I think it's way past your bedtime.
But why, Daddy?
Now, you know, the sooner you go to sleep, the sooner Santa's going to come.
Well, we better get going.
Money does it every time. Merry Christmas.
I've got hot cider and a chocolate Yule log at my place.
I think I'm going to go back to the hotel, Wanda.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to pass, too, Wanda. Right now, a nice, quiet, cozy, easy chair sounds pretty good to me.
It is not a night to be alone.
I think she's right, Clint.
Chocolate Yule log, you say?
Chocolate Yule log, and I serve it with a little whipped cream. Absolutely dietetic.
Well, that's
Come on.
You're not going to believe what just happened.
Well, I saw you and Ben. What were you whispering about?
You.
Rebecca, party's over. Why don't you let me take you home?
Listen, Rebecca, you have a good night, okay? And, Merry Christmas.
No, Carl, don't go. Jason, tell Wanda I'll be home later on tonight, okay?
Rebecca.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, you guys. I'm ready to go home and get some eggnog and some mincemeat pie. I'm starving.
Yeah, so what else is new, huh?
Excuse me, may I borrow Dr. Price?
Oh, no. Don't tell me you found him an apartment.
Hey.
Well, baby, come on. It's Christmas Eve. We do live in hope, you know.
Ben?
Hey, look. The mistletoe.
Oh, but please, just give it up. I am in love with Kevin.
Even the beautiful makes mistakes.
The biggest mistake would be taking you seriously.
Now, I am serious. Maybe if you give me a chance...
No, you're not serious. You're just full of yourself. In fact, the only man I know who thinks as highly of himself as you do is that man back there.
Your daddy? Well, I'll take that as a compliment and a challenge. Merry Christmas, Rachel.
This is so depressing. Please take me home.
Wait. Daddy, you forgot to say goodbye.
You know, I miss you already.
Chicago is just a phone call away, darling. If you need me for any reason.
I know. You have a safe trip and a very Merry Christmas.
Godspeed her. You take good care of her, Andrew. I will. Take good care of each other.
So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Her?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
I think this was the best Christmas Eve St. James's has ever had.
It was a lovely sermon, son. Simply lovely.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you.
So, where are they hiding the grog?
Well, why don't you just follow me?
beautifully durable Corelle from Corning.
Children were wonderful, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. I think my favorite were the wise men. They were so wise.
Well, we have to be going. We have some wrapping to do before the children come over to Missy's house tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, bye. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, hi, Luna. Is it really? Luna's right. It's snowing. Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, look.
A white Christmas.
You know, I think my favorite time as a kid was waking up on Christmas morning and seeing everything covered in snow.
Yeah. I'll tell you, after all these years, it's still my favorite time of the year.
Of course, I'd be happy to. Yeah. No. Don't worry. Now, give Al a big kiss and thank Max for all his help tonight. Okay. Merry Christmas. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Well, Luna forgot the patchwork quilt she let us use in the manger, so she's afraid it's going to get wet.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Oh, sweetheart, it's not that far to the crutch. I'll be right back. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, Cassie. Merry Christmas.
She'll be all right, Andrew. Yeah. I just wish she wouldn't try to be so brave and strong.
Well, maybe that's because she is strong. I've been watching her. She needs time to deal with her grief and get used to this loss of hers.
You know, Andrew, your father is absolutely right. Cassie needs a lot of time. The death of one's child is a loss that I don't think any parent can ever fully accept. The heart mends, but it never stops hurting. She needs time.
Dear God, what are you doing out here?
You, his company? Who else are you going to talk to?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, right, but you left me alone?
I tried to help you.
You know what they called me in Statesville, Nora? They called me Scarface. Can you believe that? You helped do that to me.
I never.
You and Marty and Luna, you turned me into this. How do you like me now, Nora? How do you like me now?
Todd Manning continues. Police declined to comment today on unconfirmed reports that Manning was still in the area. The ringleader of the notorious Spring Fling gang rape, Manning is considered armed and dangerous.
Just remember, don't wait until dark.
What?
You heard me, Buchanan. Don't wait until dark. Wait Until Dark happens to be the scariest movie that I have ever seen. Do you know that I still have nightmares about that woman trapped in that apartment, unable to see, and that guy trying to kill her?